Jono, a brilliant 5-0 win tonight. What's your assessment on the lads' performance out there?
Yeah, it was a good performance. I think taking the travelling, which is obviously awkward for the players working all day, into account, and what's happening with Farsley Celtic. It was always going to be one of those games that a bit of a banana skin really, and I thought the boys put on a really good away performance. Probably further away than we wanted to be, but it had to be done. And like I say, yeah, we started the game really well, moved the ball really good, and created loads of chances. And we looked comfortable throughout the game. They had a little spell, probably the first 15 minutes of the second half, where they tried to press us a little bit harder, and we weren't as composed on the ball as we were in the first half. But once we got the ball down and played and got that third goal, it was all us again. So really pleased that. We've got a few players back from injury as well, and really pleased that we got Billy on and Cal on as well. Give them a great experience and a good night. Just congratulated them in there for the first league game for the club, and onwards and upwards.
Richie Bennett got man of the match on Tuesday night, and he was outstanding again tonight. 2 goals and an assist. How important has he been for the team? Yeah,
well, he's always, he's a good player. He's experienced. He's a great lad. Lads absolutely love him. Yeah, he's not got the goals he probably wanted before the season started, but he works incredibly hard for the team. Out of possession, in possession. All the corners and wide free kicks and long throws, he has to come back and defend. He's incredible at, and tonight he's got his rewards by getting 2 goals. Maybe could have got a hat-trick. He's outstanding again. I think it's helped him a little bit having someone there up top with him, with Luca, who's been marvellous as well. And for Benno, it's just about taking that confidence, scoring goals and keep doing it game after game.
And obviously good to see Woodsy come back on tonight, got last 10-15 minutes. I think it was. How pleased are you to have his experience back in the squad?
Yeah, exactly. That's why we brought him in. He's very composed on the ball. Probably shouldn't have been involved tonight, really. Probably should have done a couple more training sessions, but he said he could do 10-15 minutes. He felt good. He's been doing loads of hard work away from us in his own time. And when he came on, it just shows what a good player he is. Very composed on the ball, keeps us ticking, and somebody you need when you're 3 or 4 up at that stage of the game. And obviously Perms was on the yellow card as well. We didn't want him to get him sent off. So we made a simple decision really just to replace him with Woodsy, and Woodsy's a very good player.
And obviously Woodsy coming on with his experience. A couple of younger lads coming on as well, Callum Hudson and William Marshall coming on and got minutes in the second half. How do you think they're fared? I know you've just touched on the word of them.
Yeah, well, Cal weren't even supposed to be in the squad really, because Greeny was supposed to be here, but Greeny unfortunately was ill last night. He woke up this morning and called me and said he couldn't get out of bed, he couldn't move. So we brought Cam in, and Cam was absolutely class as well tonight. I thought, he put in a really good performance, and that gave Cal the opportunity to come on the bench. And like I say, for Billy and Cal to come on for the league debuts was brilliant, great experience for them, and they both didn't put a foot wrong. I thought they were both excellent when they came on for 10 minutes.
We haven't had an official attendance yet, Jono, but it was mainly Scarborough fans in here tonight. The Boro faithful making themselves first half, second half. How much does that actually lift the team? Yeah, well, we said that before the game. We said, there's going to be a few Scarborough fans come down today on, a horrible journey. We knew there weren't going to be many Farsley fans because we'd seen a video on Twitter about the fans boycotting the games away from home in Buxton. So, the Scarborough fans came down in the numbers and supported us from start to finish, and were really noisy. So, give the players a lot of encouragement. On. And then finally, Jono, with the result, how do you keep that momentum going into our next match next week?
Yeah, we just touched on that in the changing room. Obviously we've got 2 training sessions next week leading up to Chester. Chester's always a difficult game. We played really, really well at home in the cup against them earlier in the season, so we know we can do it. So we don't fear them. We just need to make sure we perform like we did tonight, even probably against Kiddie, where we were very good as well, and against Chester back in the FA Cup. That kind of performance, and we'll get a good result.
Thanks, Jono. Up the Boro.
No worries.